Okay, another book for books to change. This one's a little on the heavier internal work kind of side of things, and it's called Indirect Work. It's by Carol Sanford. If you haven't run across Carol Sanford before, I highly encourage you to Google her, get to the regenerative practice websites, get to her website, and start to really understand the power of her thinking process and her process in general, and how it is vital for us to learn about our own response to the systems around us and how we're engaging in our impacts with those systems. So indirect work is really about, and I'm going to say a little phrase that might not quite get to it, but hopefully it entices you. You can't really tell other people what they need to do, or tell them how the way you approach things is better or more successful or different. What you have to do is go through a process of emulating that in how you do things, and over time people will start to see the benefits of that action. So it's indirect work in that you're not pushing on the thing that you want to change. You're addressing the process that you're engaged in a way that that thing will change. It sounds very woo woo, and it's not meant to be woo woo, but it's almost like our arrogance gets in our way when we think we know what's going on and how to fix it. We want to just set a policy and say, "There, done, it's fixed." But every single process, every single thing in the world that needs to change, that can be changed by human intervention, can only be changed if the will is there and the understanding of the way is there. So read through this. It's actually built out in chapters that have what she calls intermezzos. And those are little self-practice things to help the reader experience how that process shift works. Because we're not just going to take her reading at face value. We have to experience it. And only by going through this book several times have I started to feel like I can employ some of this methodology in my daily work. But here's a great example that you might have seen before, how the power of thinking is in different levels. And as you go up to higher impact levels, you're actually moving toward how we think, our relationship to thought, our relationship to circumstances around us through a thought process and an emotional process. So there you go. This I ordered directly from Carol Sanford's website. I highly recommend you do that. Be well and take care. Thank you. And thanks for joining us for Subject to Change and Books to Change. Check out our YouTube site for more videos.